graders, it's Miss Ha, and I'm here with my dog Bella. Bella, say hi. Anyway, and I'm here in my temporary dark space science lab, and this week we are using concept maps to talk about our senses. And I'm going to show you what a concept map is in a moment, but I love to use them to record my ideas. And here, I left my whiteboard like this just so you could see it. I want you to see how I stay organized. And I'm going to erase it in a moment. But one thing that helps me is writing the day. It also helps to have a checklist, getting ready for your elective. So I have to make a Google form. Later today, I'm going to pick up vegetables. That stands for Community Supported Agriculture at 5 p.m. I also want to do yoga tonight. I had first grade meeting earlier and I met with some fifth graders today, and oh, here's my task: film, grade 5 senses, and I've got to do my breathing and meditation. So I left that there for you on purpose because staying organized is super important, and now you are staying organized in your space and you don't have your teacher there all the time to tell you how. So I'm showing you one way I use a whiteboard. Now I'm going to erase it though because I want to use it to show you a concept map. The whiteboard doesn't stay forever. Get your whiteboard clear too. So today, we're going to use a concept map, and I always put the cap on my marker so I don't lose it. A concept is an idea, and a map is sort of how to get there. So this is just a way to organize your ideas. And we've used them before. Some people call them a web. This week we're talking about our senses and how we use them to observe. So you might recall a lot of the traditional senses that we've talked about before. Maybe you can think of 5 right now. I'm going to give you just a few moments. Well, we've been learning about them since you started school. One is our vision or our sight. That's what we see with our eyes. We have nerves connected from our eyeballs to our brain that deliver a lot of information. Another is our auditory sense. And that's our sense of hearing. A lot of times we say hearing or listening, but you're going to recognize this word auditory, or maybe the word audio. Audio is what we hear. Visual is what we see. Audio is what we hear. Yep, that's right. We've got our sense of taste. We've got taste buds on our tongue. If you look in the mirror and you stick out your tongue and you see white bumps on it, those are your taste buds, and those tell you when something's salty or sweet, or maybe when something tastes delicious or it doesn't taste good to you, maybe it'll make you sick. So far we have 3: vision, auditory, taste. That's right. You've got an olfactory sense, and your olfactory sense is what you smell. Your sense of smell, and that nerve in your brain is also close to your memories. So a lot of times a sense of smell might remind you of a memory or something special, or not. We also have our sense of touch or feeling. And within this word feeling, we can touch and feel with our skin what's on the outside, but we also can notice what we feel on the inside. So one sense that you'll hear people talk about, and I practiced this with you in the lesson, it's proprioception. And I'm going to move this to the side so I don't hurt myself. Proprioception is actually our sense of balance, and it's our sense of our body and space. So if you remember, you were on the Zoom session, or you'll be on the next Zoom session, we were practicing balancing and also closing our eyes. And when I challenged kids to do that, I told them, hey, what you're feeling right now, that's your sense of proprioception. It's a sense of balance and space. And another sense that we're going to talk about that we practice with the Breathing Spirit Guide, actually, and if you're had science already, we practice writing this, interoceptive awareness. Can you say that? Interoceptive awareness. And that's what you notice what's going on inside of your body. So maybe when you're breathing and meditating, and while you're sitting there, you visualize the blood pulsing through your toes, or your fingers, or your wrists. Maybe you can notice a specific feeling in your right ear. Interoceptive awareness is about tuning into what's happening in your body, because we've got systems all throughout our body and we've learned about them. Our nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system. We've got a lot of them. And interoceptive awareness is tuning into that using our senses. So this is a concept map. It helps me organize my ideas. These can be in whatever order, but I like to connect the things that are related. We are starting electives later this week, and I hope to see some of you in my electives.